All right, Blues, City take on Norwich this Saturday at 3 o'clock in the Premier League, which is always a bit of a novelty, these 3 o'clock kickoffs. Differ in form completely. Norwich's last away game, they got beat 6-2 by Newcastle, which is always quite embarrassing considering the form Newcastle have been in of late. Obviously, they conceded 6 against us just the week before, so that's not very good. They haven't won in 4 games, and City's last 3 home games, we've scored 16 goals, which is phenomenal. The goals are just raining in from everywhere, from Bony to Kelechi to most of the midfielders, which is great to see. Who are their biggest threats? Might not know too much about Norwich. They've been quite under the radar this season. They haven't been very good whatsoever, really. They've had some unlucky games where maybe they should have got a result, refereeing decisions going against them, a good draw against Liverpool, but other than that, it's not been too great. However, they do have 2 really good wingers in Robbie Brady and Nathan Redmond, full of pace, so we've got to be careful with Kolarov and Sanya. They're going to have to play to their best on Saturday to keep them out, and obviously their massive target man up front, Mbakani, their new summer signing, he really is a monster, so we're going to have to do well to deal with him at the back. The 11 that I'd go with, it's not too dissimilar from the 11 that beat Crystal Palace in the Carling Cup. I think we did really well playing that 4-4-2. I know that we don't always like it, but I think at home, against these, not lesser sides, I don't want to disrespect Norwich at all, but against the lower league, well, no, I don't want to be like that guy, but against the likes of Norwich, I think we can get away with playing 4-4-2. And Bony and Kelechi, I would start up front again. I thought they had a great little partnership going on. I'd go with Joe Hart in net. Caballero played well against Palace. Didn't have too much to do, but when he was called upon was all right. But I'd have Joe Hart back in net. Sanya comes in at right back because of Zabaleta's injury. Kolarov at left back. I'd play Mangala and company. Reason being, I would like to see Otamendi rested some more until the Sevilla game, despite his brilliant performance against United last weekend. Fernando and Yaya, I thought, were magnificent against Palace midweek. So I'm having them two. Fernando is so improved this season. He really is really good, and he was going forward, which we've never seen as well. So I'm having them two. Again, resting Fernandinho for that Sevilla game. Obviously, he was banned against Palace, but I'd give him another game to get himself right again. Navas down the right and Sterling down the left. So I've kept De Bruyne out of the side, again, to rest him. He's not had any rest since he's come into the team. So I think this is a game where we can get away with him, having him on the bench maybe, and him coming on if need be. I would not risk David Silva, regardless of if he's deemed fit or not. I wouldn't risk him at all. I wouldn't have him in the squad. So that's the team I'd go for. Let me know your team in the comments below. As usual, you're probably going to be more right than I am, as usual. Score prediction. It could be one of those games which is a difficult one for City to break them down, but I'm hoping not, and I'm going to go for a 3-0 comfortable City win, considering the form both sides are in. Let me know your score predictions in the comments below. Can City stay top of the league for another weekend, going into that big clash at Sevilla on Tuesday? Let me know in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you soon.